don't want to know what happens if you don't. Even mummy wrappings were very, very highly decorated. That's what you see in the upper right-hand corner. And you can see these faint little markings on it. And that's actually hieroglyphic spells from the Book of the Dead. And it was thought that the Egyptians would read this after their death. Excuse me. They would read it after their death, and this would guide them through the land of the afterlife. And they put it on the mummy wrappings themselves, because what would be closer to someone when they're a mummy than their wrappings? And as I said before, when you see Egypt portrayed in the movies, and when, honestly, you think of it in your own head, you think of pyramids, sphinx, and gold. That's what you think about when you see Egypt, but that wasn't reality. And one interesting thing about Egyptian art is they love to mummify animals too. So what you see in the bottom right-hand corner is actually a cat. And they chose, instead of making regular mummies where they would just wrap up the face, they would actually put on a plaster coat afterwards and recreate the face of this so that it could accompany whoever it was buried with. But also cats were just very generally important. I also have a statue of the god Basset up here that you can look at. Roman and Greeks. Who doesn't love Roman and Greek sculpture? On the left, you have Nike of Samothrace. If you've ever bought Nike shoes and you've noticed the little wing on the side, that's representative of Nike. This particular statue is Greek and came from 200 BC, and it was discovered in 1863 and taken out of the country shortly after. This was made of marble, and it's the mastery of form that separates this from previous art forms. You see the body in it, and you see the drapery. It's the drapery that really sets Greece and Rome apart, where you can see the folds where if you're naturally moving, that will occur. And the body's reacting to the elements. You can see the wind blowing up from the bottom. And that sort of showing of movement and involving the environment was completely unheard of before that time. It's the awareness of the imaginary environment, and art was never the same after that. Also, an interesting fact about this, I know the World Cup just ended, but the trophy for the World Cup is based off of this. And the rather unhappy gentleman is Laocoon and his sons, and this is a famous Roman piece of artwork from 42 BC. This is actually a marble copy of the bronze original from a separate civilization a few hundred years before. But the bronze piece has been lost to time, and this one still exists, thankfully. It was carved from a single piece of marble, as most Roman pieces are, but it was found in 7 different pieces. So there is some debate as to whether it was carved from one original piece, but people have decided that it was one original piece. The restoration of this piece began in the